Hi Cancer, this is Truth and I'm here with your reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anywhere you have Cancer in your chart, you can watch this reading. Let's go ahead and see what you need to know right now. What does Cancer need to know right now? Literally Need to Know by Doja Cat played in my mind a lot right before I started your reading. Let's see what comes out for you, Cancer. What do you need to know right now? Thank you. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Red flags. Wow. So somebody currently right now feels like they must come off like a red flag to you. They could feel that way. It could be imaginary, them feeling that way, or something else. Let's go ahead and open up this card. But what you need to know right now is that people or someone specific at this time feel like you must have noticed a red flag in them. This card says, you promised yourself you never date someone like me again. Oh, wow. Okay, well, maybe at this point, someone's hoping that they can change your mind with keeping open mind. They want to let you know they're different. They want to know that they're nothing like that. They're like that. We're not like that at all. It's ignorant. It's ignorant. Yeah. You know where that comes from. So somebody wants to spend some time changing your mind. Oh my goodness. We got the Tower card just like we did in Gemini's reading. It was the very first card out for them as well. Okay. Well, for you, Cancer, with the Tower, someone feels like they must have come off like they were someone who you couldn't build a stable foundation with. Someone could have also feel like they came off to you that they are full of war or conflict, like maybe they came off very snappy or very, trying to let you know like they were tough or very aware. Okay, somebody could have also came off like, I'm not gonna let nobody bamboozle me. I don't let women manipulate me. Okay, you just get that in your mind. I don't let women manipulate me. Okay, somebody comes off like that and they like you, but they're coming off too much like they mean business. They're like, I know what you're trying to do, Cancer. They come off like that too much. They will come off like a red flag to you. Like, okay. Like somebody could have made you feel like that. Like, okay, you know what? You just have a nice day. Or even if you're a male watching, someone could have came off like, I don't take no crap from you men. You're not going to emotionally manipulate me. It's like what I'm getting, Cancer, whether you're male or female, whether they're male or female, like, maybe when they met you, you were so charming or you were so mannerable. It was almost giving like too good to be true. They're like, I see what you're trying to do here. You're like, what? What's going on? Oh, no, says this person. You're trying to flatter me. You're trying to get my guard down. You're trying to make me look at you pleasantly, aren't you? And you're like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. And lack of better words, when it comes to like this person's like abrasiveness, that there's no way you can be who you say you are, Cancer. You can't be that debonair or that nice. It's like somebody's like, oh yeah, Cancer, you're making me fall in love. Yeah, you're making me fall in love, Cancer. I see what you're trying to do. It's like, okay, maybe this person or these people, they're not used to being around like good people. Okay, somebody thinks like there's a catch with you. Like, don't be thinking you got me wrapped around your finger, Cancer. I'm going to show you how much, Cancer, you don't have me wrapped around your finger. And they could have started coming off like a little bit like, I don't know, belligerent or whatever. You're just like, oh my God, obviously this person doesn't really have like good experiences or good people in their life. I don't know. All right, wise guy, what are you trying to do? Trying to make me smile today? All right, little lady, what you trying to do? Melt my heart? I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to take advantage of me. Like, just because you like me doesn't mean I'm trying to make you like me. You just usually don't like people, but you like me. All right, Page of Wands is here. Getting when you see this person again, they're going to try to flex for you or look very attractive. Page of Pentacles, yeah, like your physical beauty and you being a nice person is what this person doesn't believe. Like someone wants to give you a hard time because not only are you attractive, but you're also like kind. So somebody feels like just seeing you're going to be trouble because you're good looking, or you're going to be trouble because you're intelligent. And then they find out like you're just really naturally that way. You're not trying to be sarcastic or make them feel like an idiot, or use your looks or your intelligence, one or the other. They feel like you're trying to use your looks or your intelligence to make them like you. But naturally, your looks and intelligence is just making you likable. So someone was so like amazed by you. You blew their mind so much with the Page of Wands, which is confidence but not arrogance, intelligence but not arrogant about it. They're just waiting for you to be a red flag. So much so that they came off like the red flag. You see where I'm going with this? They're just waiting for you to show your true face, that they keep on being like suspicious of you to the point where they're kind of like annoying you or something, or making things hard on you, or just being very suspicious of how you're trying to manipulate them or make them feel. Okay, we got the Six of Wands. I got stunning. Let's move forward. I feel like if you've walked away from someone here, they really would like for you to return, or they would like to return to you. You walked away from someone and then you gave them a lot of distance. Like somebody just, everything that I just said, like this person just came off with red flags from the very beginning, or they were so focused on finding a red flag with you that they just handled you poorly, or they handle conversations with you poorly, or interactions or date with you poorly, because they're just like, get you trying to, be the woman or man of my dreams, or I don't know. They were so suspicious that you must be a red flag somewhere, that they really fumbled their first interaction with you. I'm getting this is when things were very new, or when they are very new, or this is just the energy you're going to be getting for people. They're going to be treating you like you're a wiseacre or a wise guy. Like they're going to be very like skeptical of you. Is because they really don't expect you to be, okay, how you look doesn't match what you come with. Like you have like this extreme intelligence or something else that doesn't match your looks. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. I'm getting you can pull guys or girls younger than you. I don't mean to say it like that. You can pull people who are younger than you or older than you. It's like something here where you really are like ageless. A lot of people don't really know how, like something doesn't match your face, or your voice doesn't match your face, or your intelligence doesn't match your face or age, or your kindness wasn't expected with you also having good looks. You have like lots of positive personality traits and you look good, and that's someone's expecting for there to be something that comes with you. Like You guys could work a profession and people could be like, you're a doctor? Well, how old are you? And you'll say like 26. Like, oh, I don't want you being my doctor. I don't want you working on me. And you end up finding something that this person's league of doctors never find. And then they end up being like, wow, I'm amazed. Like, for you to be that young and good at what you do, I just wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry that I came off like skeptical of you, or, just not believing in you. And you come through every time, whether you're male or female. Someone gives you a heavy workload at your new job. They didn't expect for you to complete it. They thought they gave you a task that no one could complete. It's too disorganized. Had too many loopholes, red tape, but you figure it out. And as young as you are, or if you look like a vixen, or you look very baby-faced, or even if you're just hot, people can't believe that you also are a whiz or a gizmo at something. So wise for your age, or so emotionally disciplined, even though like you're like totally hot, okay? They can't believe you have such moral conduct or ethics. The moon card. Good morning. Good afternoon. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, if somebody has already kind of like, created distance between you and them, they can feel that your distance remains even after you've been disrespected by this person, or you proved yourself to this person, or shocked this person. They also see you just get very standoffish after that, or quiet after that, I don't know if this is somebody taking a jab at you too soon when it comes to a romantic connection, or when it comes to how somebody compliments you, okay? And here you are, the Chariot and the Moon. Okay, so Cancer, listen, I'm just getting that your femininity has been piqued. So you look very attractive right now, and I'm seeing masculinity enhanced at this time for males. Let's see what else this says here. Okay. We have hookup. We have incompatible, vulnerability. Somebody could have came off like a red flag to you, Cancer, like they just wanted to hook up with you, and they probably could have lost you there. And I don't know. I think that someone couldn't control themselves around you. I feel like someone could have moved too fast when it came to them pouncing on you, or being enticed by you. Somebody could have made a move on you too fast, expressed vulgarity to you too quickly, or just did the do too soon. They just couldn't help themselves. Now they come off like a hookup. Now this is someone who you have known already. This is someone from your past date, past love interest. You got a few of them. You got I was about to say Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have that because it was stated. You have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and you have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like when they were around you, they just couldn't control themselves. They wanted to, do things in order, traditionally and conservatively date you, in the right way, but they just couldn't hold back the passion. It was very intense, sitting around you and trying to control themselves, or not kiss you, or not touch you in any kind of way, or just have you in their arms is very difficult. I'm getting you need to know that even when it comes to moving forward, the attraction here, it's like hard for people to control themselves. You're going to get honking horns. You're going to get wolf whistles. You're going to get cat calls. And these new suitors, they're going to feel like, damn it, I wish I would have came off more conservative to Cancer, because that wolf whistle, that compliment, that auga that I couldn't control made me sound like a wolf, made me sound like I just want to hook up, made me sound like I'm just interested in this person's body. And males, you got females going crazy too, and they just may say, damn, or something like that. They're like, oh Lord, I may have come off like I just wanted Cancer male for his body or whatever I complimented or something like that. And they're like, oh, I wish that I could have a do-over, but I just couldn't control myself. So you have a lot of people who, there's going to be, Lord, okay, I can feel it now, an increase of intensity that people have when it comes to their attraction. There wasn't any spark coming from people lately. That's about to change. Also, when it comes to a specific person, someone who you think that there could be no spark with anymore, or there's no way that person still likes me. Yes, they do. This is someone who you've divorced from, someone who you haven't seen in a very long time, someone who you haven't talked to in a long time, you haven't been in contact for a long time, someone moved, someone relocated. This person has moved on to a new relationship. They don't think about me. There could be no spark left. They don't think about me at all. Yes, they do. They do. They are finding it hard at this time not to contact you. So expect people who you haven't heard from in a very long time to reach out to you. We do have Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde. I think Venus is going to be ending its retrograde very soon. But yeah, people can return, okay? Some of those people could have only had hookup energy with you, but this time they want to make it last forever. They really wanted to go forward towards commitment. They wish that the time that they met you, or the experience that they had with you, or the age that they met you, or whatever you guys went through, didn't happen like that, because it left a mark for you to always look at them as a hookup. But I'm getting like, this is when this person was younger, or this is before this person, matured. As someone who has matured or aged, this is how long ago these people are that you will be running into or getting surprise contact from when you were 20, from before you got married, before they got married, or something like that, ages ago, or someone who moved or who you haven't talked to in a while. It's just someone who you think it would be impossible for them to still have a spark towards you, kind of person. Like, they wouldn't. It's like the last person in the world. I'm sorry, the last person in the world that you would think would miss you right now does. Yeah. They blame a lot of what happened on their immaturity because of the time you guys met, the age you guys met, when you met them, where they were mentally or whatever, how they looked at relationships. They blame that for being the reason why you didn't get their best foot forward. Also, I'm getting that someone just, after time, this is something completely different though. This is someone who made you do something before you really wanted to. And they really are haunted by that. They know that with the distance and space you gave them after something went poorly when it came to romance, you must really look at them as a red flag, because the space and the distance you put in between you and them since that happened, right after that incident, shows you were very afraid, scared, or not ready, obviously. And they just really don't know what to say. They're like, I don't think I could ever call Cancer again the way that I just went too hard when it came to something, okay? It's something that you weren't ready to do. And they're like, I wish I wouldn't have made Cancer do that. They obviously weren't ready. But I'm getting this person couldn't control themselves. They just, I don't know, they may have just had romance on the brain that hard. They wish they didn't just keep things like that or move forward that quickly. We got moving in with the Eight of Cups. Did someone move someone in and they wanted you to have an open mind towards them, and you really keep your distance from this person, and someone sees like, okay, Cancer was really serious about not wanting this person to move in, or someone wants you to keep on coming around someone and you're like, I really don't like that person, and they're like, oh, Cancer, you know what I'm saying, everything will be fine, but they see the distance. They notice you really like have a block when it comes to that person. You weren't playing. Something must have really happened, or you really don't like this person, or you said whatever you said really happened. Like maybe somebody didn't believe you, or I don't know. But the distance you keep, the fact that you never go over to talk to that person. Someone notices that, or people notice that. So they see that obviously, someone's obviously harassing you, or they're stalking you, or following you, or they have made you uncomfortable, because people notice you never gravitate towards a certain person, visit them, talk to them, ask them for any help, stand next to them, nothing. Also, someone's noticing how you never come and visit them. You never check for them, even though you know their place of work or their address. They're noticing how you never come. You never come to visit. You never drive down that street. You never are going to be seen in their parking lot, from their window, nothing. Someone notices like, damn, ever since I came off like a red flag to Cancer, when I went over to their house, or I took them on a date, or tried to rebuild a relationship, I obviously came off like a red flag. I couldn't control myself when it came to the passion I have for Cancer, or the intensity, or maybe even my anger, maybe some kind of shadow side that they have or something. Or I think this person just wanted to come off extremely incompatible to like break you a little bit. Someone had some horrible way of like introducing themselves into a new beginning with someone. Like treat the girl like trash, or treat the guy like trash on your way in. So, that person won't think that they got me wrapped around their finger. Someone didn't want to be vulnerable. So I feel like they could have been completely like, aloof or mean or distant. And you thought that it was no spark. There was a spark. It's just that somebody in this case was heavily controlling themselves. So much to the point where you ended up feeling a disconnect, or you thought that it was something wrong with you. But I'm getting that that is what happened with someone in the past, or this could even be what continues to happen around you when it comes to people being interested in you. Romantically, physically, sexually attracted to you. They will be so distant and so incompatible and rude or whatever with you, because they don't want to show vulnerability that they like you. Man, you just don't know how much people like you, an older person, a younger person, a past person, and the person you least likely to expect likes you. Someone's just really good at controlling it to the point where they can make you feel uncomfortable, or like it's no spark, or it's a disconnection, or they don't like you at all. That's how much they can control themselves in fear of being vulnerable to falling in love with you, or admitting that they're in love with you. Family is here. Family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? Wow, committed. And slow down. So look, I feel like since a slow down, somebody really wants to put another foot forward here. They actually are a very committed person, and they're like a family person too. Or they're like easy to get along with, or they really, are someone you could bring home to mom. But somebody here just has some immature behavior that came off like a red flag. Like they made you feel like they didn't like you very much, or like you are annoying them, or something like that. Like Like this person kind of scared you away. Somebody kept on making it seem like they weren't into you. They didn't like you. If anything, you annoy them. And it's all because they were scared to be vulnerable to the connection. They feel very immature about their behavior because they could have come off belligerent, disrespectful, very blah, very hurtful. All right. Okay, so let's move forward. I'm also getting someone could have gave red flags like they were married or had a family. But they wanted to hide that, slow that down. But you found out about it anyway through you being wise or asking a series of questions or just seeing their ring or seeing a picture or asking the right questions or just being able to use your intuition. Something else here, Cancer. Somebody wants you to be open-minded to them even though they're married, older, or they have a family. They still want you to be open-minded to them. Slow down. You're moving way too fast and it's scaring me away. I said that earlier. But this last row is telling me you should keep an open mind. In a positive way, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations because it could be someone here who wants a family, commitment, and marriage, okay? But your fears may be slowing down the connection. Or someone else's was. Like, they just couldn't believe that you were the total package. When they met you, someone who was open to family, commitment, marriage, someone just really thought that you were fooling. They thought they were being deceived because there's no way. It's like right person, wrong time for some of you guys as well. Somebody got benched because of the passion, because they came off like they didn't want anything serious. So you'll always look at them like that. Or maybe you didn't like the passion. Somebody got benched because of that. Like, we're not compatible through the romance. I did not like it. Okay. They haven't heard from you since. So someone feels like I should have slowed down or I should have had more of a romance. Somebody just wished they were better in bed when it came to having a romantic connection with you. Somebody feels like they weren't really creating one with you. It seemed like they were just focused on Pound Town. Someone wished that they could have had more intimacy with you during or after the act, but they kept controlling themselves because they didn't want to fall in love with you, or they didn't want you to think that you had them wrapped or whipped to the point where you believed it, and now they're gone out of your life because you left them alone because somebody just really just hid their emotions way too much. Somebody hid their emotions so much. It's too much. Yeah, it's mutual, toxic, ghosted, like this is someone not letting you know how they feel about you. Feeling used, feeling like someone was just being a player, someone who wasn't ready. Okay, someone hiding how they think you were the perfect match. Somebody hid how much they were in love with you so much that they ran you away or you just walked away. Someone controlled their passion too much here. And also I'm getting somebody really regrets moving too fast with you and only coming off like they wanted one thing. Okay, they wish they would have slowed down. Somebody hopes that when they see you again, they can offer you new energy, new beginning. They want to let you know like how they are a man or woman of God, or a righteous man or woman, a good man or woman. They really don't want you to hold the past against them and look at them as an immature person, or look at them from that experience. They really want you to like get to know them with the Eight of Cups and the Moon card. It's like somebody is going to make things so much like more romantic next time, or more less self-focused, or they're going to control themselves more when it comes to their boisterousness, rudeness, anger, meanness, or them needing to pounce on you. They're trying to show you like, you know, you are more than that. I do want more than that from you. Whoever this person is, okay? Somebody may also want to let you know that they're not married anymore, or they moved, or they no longer stay with the person. Somebody's life could have gotten order. They want to give you an update. Somebody could have moved. They want to let you know where they stay now. Somebody is no longer benched. They got a car. They can come get you, like updates or whatever. Somebody may want to update you and let you know they left somebody. Even explain that there's no spark. Maybe every time somebody has been trying to rebuild with you, come back into your life, you don't believe them. You think, I feel like you're skeptical of them. You're like, yeah, right. You know, that would be too good to be true, that you and this person didn't work out, and you want commitment, and you got this, and we're about to move forward. Or somebody who would never leave their family or their wife. You're like, yeah, right. Yeah, sure. You're on your way. We're about to have a new beginning. Okay. And they're like, for real. So somebody's about to do something here to rebuild the passion between you and them, like something big, like moving in with you, being very serious, a proposal, a serious conversation, clearing all things up about what happened between you and them, between them and another person. They really are working up the courage to come and explain something to you about what happened between you and them, or you and another person, them and another person. Okay, they're about to like let you know. Like, I just want you to know, Cancer, I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not hooking up with anybody, giving you all kind of details and stats and proof, dates, and all this kind of stuff. Maybe someone's trying to let you know they're clean, or how long they have been separated from a third party, or how, you know, the last time they did anything, or just for you to really believe them, because they've come off like a red flag. And in some way, with the immature kind of commitment they gave you, or date, or actions they took towards you, or even the way that someone was in like with you, it's someone who feels like they got to clear a lot of shit up, and they want to come and have a very serious conversation with you, because they are really serious about getting you to open up your mind to them. They want to get you to see clearly. They're very adamant about the type of person they are, and what expectations they'll meet for you. They want to stop you from, I don't want to say overthinking red flags, but every red flag thought you have, they want to stop those red flag thoughts through grown up, serious, deep, real conversation. Somebody wants to know, when's the last time you did something? When did you leave that person? How single are you? How do you really feel about me? Can we talk? You're going to be so surprised that somebody is like calling you and they really want to talk, or they're coming over your house and they really want to talk, or they pull you to the side and they really want to talk, or you bump into them and they're not going to just let you walk away. Like, somebody wants to have a serious conversation with you. Maybe about secrets, but they want to have a serious conversation with you about some immature behavior. And they are not going to let you like get off the phone or leave until they really like talk to you, because they want you to know, like, you mean a lot to me. You are really special. I've been noticing the distance. I noticed I never heard from you again, or I haven't heard from you, or you really won't talk to me. You won't come visit me. Is it because, and y'all don't have a talk about the whole slowdown. They want to know why it's been a slowdown. It's almost like a confrontation. Okay. or hearing the words you always wanted to hear, seeing the person you always wanted to see, have the words spoken to you you always wanted to hear, or even have something told to you that you always knew. Something happens to you that you always knew would happen or hope would happen. You see somebody again you always wanted, and they also come to you and tell you like, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. You left such an impact on my heart. I've been trying to find you. Just like a fairy tale or something. So, Cancer, gosh. You are enough is your spiritual advice. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they're doing. Deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You've been waiting for this. Overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. This is what someone's trying to put a stop to through reconciliation and deception, taking off the mask. Law of attraction. Pay attention to the red flags comes out again. Okay. You guys also look out for the signs when you see that what you've been manifesting is right in front of you. The person you've been manifesting is about to be right in front of you. You guys are going to be so surprised. Like, I can't believe, you're going to have such gratitude. Like, I can't believe that this is happening. You're going to be like that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy, you guys. Talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.